Hi there friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and I wanted to show you all what canvases I picked out for the rest of the year. I am following Diamond Grandma's events all year long, and these came from my stash that I have. I did have to buy two new ones that are on their way, one for October for Fall Y'all and one for December Let's Eat 25. So, but everything else is here. And I have the canvases that I'm going to use, and I also have the drills, and I'll explain how I'm actually going to kit them up as well, because I'm actually going to put them all in one big storage container. It's a 240 storage container, and I think I'll have enough room for all of these kits. And I'll explain how I'll separate them and differentiate each canvas for each set of drills. But let's go ahead and look at the drills first, look at the canvases first. So this month is January, which is hashtag DP Big Butts 25. And so you should have seen some of the progress that I've made. I have made a previous video about my Big Butts canvas. I don't have it with me, it's in the other room, but I will be showing you a completed video once I get that all done. And I'm making great progress on it. So now we have February. February is hashtag Butterfly Wishes 25. And the co-host with Diamond Grandma that month is going to be Linda from Bella and Linda, Her Life and Mine. And it's got to do with anything butterflies. So I didn't have any canvas with butterflies on it. But for Christmas, my husband had gifted me a set of these beautiful cardinal bookmarks. Now here's the thing. These do not have butterflies on them. That's correct. However, you know how you get tassels with the bookmarks and such? Well, instead of tassels, they included these beautiful iridescent butterflies. Let me see if I have something darker that I can put this up against. Hang on. Yes, I do. Okay. Nope. That'll work. So we have these beautiful iridescent butterflies that will attach to the bookmarks. So I figured, you know what? That'll work. So that's going to be my hashtag Butterfly Wishes 25. So that's that. For February, let me just pack this all back up because I don't want to lose anything. And what I did was when I pulled each of the sets of canvas, each of the canvases, and then I pulled out the drills, I actually wrote out a little tag to put in each of the sets of drills, what they were, you know, what program, what event that's for, who the co-host is, and then a little description about what the program was for, what the event was for. So this is February, so we'll set that aside. We'll set that over here. And then we come up to March. March is hashtag All Petals 25. And the co-host is Enza with Enza's Diamond Painting Gallery. So this is the one that I chose. Now, I don't know where I got most of these, like from Temu and from, yeah, a lot of these came from Temu, but some of them came from PR packages, some of them came from Amazon. I don't know. I don't keep a log, so I don't know. But this one I'm pretty sure came from Temu. And so, isn't that pretty? I love that design. I love it. And so this is my March, and here is just a little taste of what the colors are. Aren't they pretty? So that's March, and that's got something to do with flowers. Anything to do with flowers. So we'll go ahead and set that aside, which brings us now to April. Now, let's turn this over. So you're going to be looking at this. April is hashtag tailfeathers25. Co-hosting with Diamond Grandma for that month is me. And so it's anything to do with birds. Now you're saying, Debbie, this looks more like an Easter picture. And it really is. Easter is in April, so I thought that would work in very nicely. And then you see the bird up there, and then the little ducks right here. So I thought that would be so cute to do. Plus, it would be in celebration of Easter as well. I could have used it for butterflies because there's a butterfly, but I like those bookmarks for February. So this is April, and here's the color palette. Very colorful, very bright color palette. So we have that. Now we'll move on to May. May is hashtag lookup25, co-hosted by Just Killy with Diamond Grandma. And this is anything to do with the stars, the moon, the sky, the sun. And so I thought this picture, and I can't turn my book around. Well, maybe I can. Hang on. One moment. Let's see here. There we go. So this picture I thought was really cute. It's got all these kitty cats and the little bunny rabbits, the owls, the dog, and the frog looking at the moon. So I thought that would be cute. So that is going to be my May hashtag lookup25. So now we'll go on to June. Oh, and let me show you the color palettes for lookup. Hashtag lookup25. Really cute colors. Again, very bright colors. Really going to be colorful. I love it. So then we go to June, which is Female Beauty. Hashtag Female Beauty 25. Co-hosted by Starlight Starbright 70. And it's anything female. Isn't she pretty? She's got that flapper look to her. And I just thought that was so pretty. I love the muted colors, the roses, you know, they could be peonies or roses. But I just love, and I don't do a lot of faces. I've never done a face this close up before. So, I mean, when I saw this, I just had to do this. So this is the hashtag Female Beauty 25. And Diamond Grandma is hosting this with Starlight Starbright 70. Very muted colors, which I would expect. The only thing is I don't see like a red. I'm looking for a nice red to put for her lips. Nothing that's going to be like too overpowering. Nothing bright, but something really muted, like almost close to a wine color. And I don't see that here. So I may take a little artistic license and get into my stash and get something that's a little more on the redder side. These are a little more on the dark terracotta, things like that. And yeah, there's a little bit of the pea, which is this one right here. So that's a little on the peachy, dark peach terracotta side, but I want something a little more red to stand out. So I'm going to do something a little different for her lips. But I just thought that was a really pretty picture. I think it's going to render beautifully because it's a 30 by 40, but she is the main focus in the picture, which means she should render really pretty. And it's got some vintage tapestry wallpaper background, really pretty. And I love the hair with the curls that come up. And that beautiful headscarf with the flowers. I love it. And the necklaces, those chunky necklaces, you know, the flappers used to wear back then. So pretty. I can't hardly wait to do that one. It's really going to come out nice. So that'll be June. And of course, July. Diamond Grandma loves to do Christmas in July. And the co-host for Christmas in July, it's hashtag Grandma's Christmas 25. Co-host Diamonds and Jewels, and it's anything Christmas. I've had this little dog for years. I actually got him, I think I got him from Amazon, or I may have got him from a PR package. I don't know, but I know I did not get him from Temu. I've had him for years, at least 2 years. So as soon as I saw, you know, Christmas in July, I was like, I want to do this little guy. So I picked him out, and here are his colors. Really cute, bright colors. I am going to do something different with his glasses. His glasses, I'm actually going to use rhinestones, red rhinestones for his glasses, the little heart glasses. And I'm going to pepper in some rhinestones in his little Santa Claus hat. And then I have some ABs, white ABs, that I'm going to pepper in for his hat too. And the little puff at the bottom of his hat. So I thought that would be cute. And I have some black ABs. I might pepper in a few black ABs around in the sky as well. But isn't he adorable? He's precious. I love him. And I don't know, you know, you can't tell because it's sitting far away, but if you're looking closely on each one of these pictures, it's a lot of color blocking, and that was not by accident. That was actually by design. I purposefully looked through my stash for paintings that had a lot of color blocking in them, and the reason why is because I can get through color blocking fairly quickly. There are parts that are, you know, kind of confetti, which is fine, but the majority of these pictures, all of these pictures, the majority is like a color blocking situation. And the reason why is because I work a full-time job. I don't really have that much time to sit and do these paintings. You know, I mean, I know I have a whole month, but on the weekends, you know, I will put some time into them, and color blocking will go so much easier for me and so much faster. So it's more realistic for me to finish a canvas in a month. So that's why this was by design, that I purposefully picked canvases that had a lot of color blocking. So, method behind the madness. So anyway, so that is Christmas in July. Hashtag Grandma's Christmas 25. So now we come to August. August is hashtag Past Times 25. And Diamond Grandma's co-host will be Diamonds by Jacqueline. And it's anything vintage or old vintage. So I had this young lady. She is actually part of my classic kitty art collection. And I've had her for at least 2 years now, about 2 years. And as soon as I saw this particular month and it said vintage, I said, I know exactly which one I want to do, because I've been wanting to get this one done and hang. I want to hang all of my vintage classic kitty art in one area. So that's my thing. So she is just this beautiful, you know, royal, she's royalty. And she's got the high Elizabethan collar. She's got the hat with the pearls. She's got pearls coming down here with the puffy sleeves. And I don't know if you can notice this, but she's actually holding a frog. She's got a frog sitting on her arm. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, but I just thought it was adorable. So, and fun. So I have some pearlesque looking drills that I might pepper in through where the pearls set. And I do have some, also I have some regular rhinestones that I might put throughout, just to, you know, like throughout her her little head piece there. I might put some just silvery, sparkly little rhinestones. And I think the frog is wearing a bow tie. And I'm going to have to zhuzh that up as well because that is going to look so cute. And I might put a couple little sparklies throughout her little sleeves as well. It looks a bit dark. If you're looking at it outside of the camera view, if you're looking at it with the naked eye, it's a very dark picture. But, and you could tell the colors are very, very muted as well. But I think it's going to render up beautifully. I really do. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. So that, my friends, is August. Hashtag past times 25. Which brings us to September. September happens to be hashtag beach life 25. And co-hosting with Judy is the one, the only, my wonderful twin sister, Crafting with Judy. So she is going to be doing Beach Life 25 with Diamond Grandma, and the theme is anything like seaside, beach, seaside, etc. So I found this, and this is one that I got from Temu. I know that, and because I got another one that's similar with a lighthouse, and it's like a folk art type, and it's got a beach, a little umbrella flower, and a little island, and a little boat. So I thought that was really cute. And I thought that would be nice for September. Hashtag Beach Life 25. Co-hosting with Diamond Grandma, Judy from Crafting with Judy. And then, of course, October is going to be Fall Y'all, which I do not have yet. And then that brings us to November, which is hashtag DG Birthday 25, hosted by, let me just pull this out because I wrote it down and then I covered it up. Hashtag DG Birthday. That didn't do me any favors either. Hello. Let me just pull this out. There we go. Hashtag DG Birthday 25. Co-host with Diamond Grandma is going to be Creative Chaos with Lynn Marie. And it's landscape. Of course, you know Diamond Grandma loves her landscapes. So, I thought, and this was a gift from my husband to me, and it's going to be close to the holidays, so I wanted to do something that, that I could put up for the holidays. And this is a Diamond Dots, and I love it because it is a landscape. It's a farm, so I think that's a landscape. And it's got the hills and the mountains and the trees in the background, and the classic red truck here in the foreground. So I thought I could do that for my hashtag DG Birthday 25. And then in December, it is going to be, and I don't have December's yet because, like I say, it's on its way, but I don't have it yet. It's going to be, let me pull that paper because I have it right here. It's going to be hashtag Let's Eat 25. And the co-host is Diamond Painting Rhino. And it is, of course, food related, anything about food. So I do have, I do happen to have a canvas coming with food as well. So I'm looking forward to that. And you'll see that unbagging when I get the Fall Y'all and when I get the hashtag Let's Eat 25 canvases. Now, I have all of my canvases picked. They're all set aside in their own separate portfolio. I have all of my drills picked for each canvas, and they're all labeled for what, what month and what event. I am going to package these. I'm going to kit them up in another one of the gifts that my husband gave me for Christmas, which happens to be this. Let me just go ahead and, there you go. There we go. Which happens to be this beautiful kit right here. And sorry about the dog hair on it. This is a 240 bottle diamond painting storage case. He got it from Temu, and friends, he got it for a song. I don't recall how much it was, but he was so proud of himself. So I am going to go ahead and kit up each one of these kits. As a matter of fact, I will be right back because I want to do a little math. Yes, friends, she's going to math. And I just want to see how many packages of drills I have. And I'll add a couple extra if there's a couple that need extra bottles. And see what I have to work with. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I did the math. And ooh, is it going to be tight? It's going to bring me to about 235. So that doesn't give me a whole lot of room, but I'm confident that it will all work out. I'm probably going to take February's and put that in a separate container just to give me some more space. That'll free up 9 more. So that should be plenty. If I separate February's, because it's a special off the canvas, if I separate February's, then I should have plenty of room. As a matter of fact, speaking of February, hang on. I also, for February, since those are 3 fairly small, oh no, yeah. Scratch what I was just about to say, because I was going to do something else, but I can't because it's not butterfly related. No worries. So these are what I'm doing in February. And I'll just package these up separately in its own little container. And that, like I said, will free up about 9 more containers. And that should give me plenty of room if I have extras. Or if the 2 that I'm getting in have, you know, more than what I'm thinking. I was thinking about average of 25 per painting for the other 2 that I haven't gotten yet. So even if that, you know, even if there's a couple extra, that should give me more than enough space to put in my 240 case. Now, Debbie, how are you going to separate? How are you going to know which ones, which bottles go to which paintings? Aha! This is where these come in. So what these are these are colored pens. And what I'll do is, for each canvas that I have, I'm going to take a particular color and I will put a small little dot on the corner of the canvas. And then for each bottle that corresponds with that canvas, I'll put that same little dot on the top where the sticker is. And this way, each of the colors will coordinate with each of the canvases. And that's how I've done that before. I have used a single case and kitted up multiple projects and did the same thing with a different colored dot in the corner of the canvas with that same color for each of the bottles in each kit, and it worked out fine. I've never had a problem with that. So that's what I do if I'm going to kit up multiple projects in one case. This, however, will be the biggest kitting up that I've ever done, because I'll have several, more than just two kits in one container. So this is going to be a big undertaking, because I'm going to have 10 projects in here, because my Big Butts project is already in a separate case, because I started that before Christmas and I didn't get this until Christmas. And then my February, the butterfly event, will be kitted up in a separate one to free up 9 more bottles in here. So 10 projects will be kitted up in this one container. And I don't know if you've seen, I'm sure you've seen lots of creators with their own versions of the 240 case. I know Art Dot has, I believe it's Art Dot that has them, but lots of different companies have them. But this is the one from Temu, and I love it. And it's got the removable, you can take these out, and here, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I look at these and I think, oh, the possibilities. I can't wait to see them all filled with my projects. So there's the top layer. It actually also has, you can't see it, but it's got a little slip mesh pocket as well. Sorry about the angle being if you're a content creator, you know the struggle getting different angles and the lighting and all that to jazz up. So then this is the bottom layer, and this actually has 2 layers to it. There we go. You can see both layers. Oh goodness, I just love it. I love it. And they're all these are my favorite containers to use. I honestly, I would rather use these than just about anything else. I've got some Harbor Freight, which are my favorites, and I also have some smaller, the pill size ones that I like to do for small projects. Like I'll put the butterfly ones in the pill size, because there's not that many drills there. So that's how I'm going to package up and do my drills for these projects. 10 months, friends, 10 projects in one container. Now, I will be filming kitting up videos for these projects. So please stay tuned, and we will go through each month, each kit, and I'll kit them all up and get them all ready. So be on the lookout for those videos. They're going to be coming up very soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you what was in store for me for the rest of the year for my projects. And like I said, with my work schedule, you know, pretty much one a month now is really all I do. So, you know, we just have to go ahead and work each project, because this way it gives me the whole month. I can work on them on the weekends. Friday nights, I usually work on my painting for a little while. So Friday nights, Saturdays, and Sundays are usually when I would work on them the most. And so that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please look for the videos. I'll be kitting up the different months, and I hope you enjoy those as well. And I hope you enjoy the pictures that I picked, the canvases that I picked. And until I see you all again, please, friends, like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you already are a subscriber, thanks so much for your continued support. And until I see you all again, I want to say thanks for stopping by. God bless. Happy crafting. Goodbye, friends.